called Listening to Coyotes Howl Late at Night. Something I heard in Byfield a few months ago around Oak Ridge where I live. A chill enters my blood and spreads through my body. I can hear the pack out back hunting on the old railroad track. I think of headline news of attacks on neighbors' dogs and cats. They'll prowl the backyards of the neighborhood until dawn sends them back to their den, where they will wait for the light of the full moon and return to hunt once again. This is called View from a Hospital Window on a Late Winter Afternoon. After our long talk, my friend got slowly out of bed into a wheelchair to sit beside me at the window. Both of us content to sit in silence, watching the wind-blown snow on the rooftop being spun and sparkled to gold by a cold gust of north wind in the last glow of the setting sun. This is this light passing through the trees. All the arguments of theology matter less than this light now passing through the trees on this summer evening. This silent sermon of light awakens thoughts and feelings of the sacred within me that no words can convey. It speaks to me in the language of the heart and soul. This summer I had a chance to go to New York City to spend some time, and for a small town guy like me to go to New York City was quite an experience. But I really enjoyed it, and one of the places I enjoyed visiting was Central Park, and this is a story about going there, It's called Lotus Flower. The beauty of the Orient in full bloom is this young woman strolling gracefully through Central Park, dressed in a pink kimono with a white silk sash circling her slender waist. I watch in awe as this lotus flower, which kept me in such a trance, suddenly stops and spins and begins to twirl lightly by me, lost in her own delicate dance. This is a humorous one. It's called My Cat's Not a Cheshire. My cat's not a Cheshire, but he's acting like one. He doesn't think I noticed that smirk on his face. When I try to scold him, he will turn and run. I look his way, and away he will race. He thinks he's being so clever and smart. His behavior is so deplorable. He loves it when the ladies give him a hug and say, "Isn't he just adorable?" He knows when I'm upset. I see him running high. He's such a detestable pet. Such a pet with such shameless pride. This is Sunday morning walk in the woods. I follow the trail at the field's edge into the waking world of the woods. The stillness of the dawn is broken only by the rustle of leaves tossed across my path, by the hurry of the autumn breeze making its way through the trees. Then a sudden note of song. High above in the sunlit treetop, in his own bright heaven of light, I hear a bird whose singing rings its holy through these woods as the solemn sound of the church bell, soon to ring through the sacred hush of this Sunday morning. And here is Alone on an Abandoned Beach. It's late September with Labor Day gone and the beachgoers gone with it. I stroll along barefoot through the edge of the incoming tide. No one here except me to notice the small birds hovering high over the water to catch the last rays of the sun before it disappears into the ocean. Night comes, but I'm not leaving. I will sit on the sand and gaze at the horizon, knowing that the moon will soon rise above the dark water and spill her gold, where the stars have already cast their countless silver. This is a poem dedicated to my favorite singer, Bob Dylan. He just recently, in May, celebrated his 70th birthday. So this is for Bob Dylan on his 70th birthday. From the beginning, you created your own myth. You became the man of many masks, the mystic poet, the jack of hearts, minstrel of the blues, prophet of doom, preacher of truth, conscience of a nation. You are the trickster of legend and fable who broke the rules of society to show us a true reality. You are the shaman who travels to other worlds of the imagination to bring back the ancient truths and reveal them to us in poetry and song. You sing for the outcast, the stargazer, the dreamer, the lovers, the rebel. You are the voice of those who have none. Go on into the twilight. Go on as you've always done, refusing to believe in anyone or anything, the wisdom of your own heart. And one final poem. It's called Future Plans. When I'm an old man, I'll go back to the mountains for good. I'll spend the time left to me looking again for that waterfall so deep in the woods that no one seemed to visit it except me. I'll spend my evenings watching deer appear to drink at the river, bending their heads slowly to the water as if in prayer. Nightfall will find me sitting by a campfire, my only companion, the ghost of the ancient hermit poet Han Shan, drunk on wine, whose presence will be known by the sound of his laughter as he stumbles along a forest path, shrouded in darkness, reciting one of his immortal poems. Thank you.